Hello, this is Clarence J. Kester. Now, have I got a good story for you this morning? I hope it doesn't take too long. I know I could get long-winded, safe to say, but I got a good story for you. You know, it's talking about something I love, so, you know, plastic ball. Of course, we come up in the neighborhood, everybody was a great plastic ball player. Everybody. Every single one of them. You know, maybe someday, we're going to go past, when we get older, we're going to play for the Mitten Island Beavers High School. Beavers. We're going to play there because, it's a place where legendary plastic ball players play when we get all grown up. Anywho, now the boys, let's just talk about the boys from the Mitten Island High School. They're getting ready. I'm looking outside right now. Yep, they're getting ready. About right now, this time of year, because I'm seeing snow. Yep. All right, I'm seeing wind and rain and nastiness out there. That means it's time to start plastic ball season. You better get your rake and a shovel and start cleaning Vuk Field off. It wasn't called Vuk Field back when we were youngins, but he was our coach. He's a legend. So now they call it Vuk Field. Sure enough, down to Mitten Island Beavers High School, right there. Our coach, Vuk. It's his field now. He's passed away now, but he's a legend. He sure enough is a legend. Now the boys from Mitten Island Beavers High School, they're out there practicing now, getting ready. And the current coach, now I can't remember his name, so I'm just going to call him Phil. So Phil, the current coach, doesn't know it yet. He's going to be a legend someday. Guaranteed. Schultze, he's already a legend. He don't know it yet, but he's already a legend. Just like Vuk. Legends. They just got a bunch of great plastic ball players around that area. I don't know why. Maybe because we played every single day. Every day. Well, the fun part, the current coach of the Mitten Island Beavers High School plastic ball team, I don't know if it's him and Schultze, but they figured it's a good idea to put Vuk's name on their hats this year, maybe, in a patch. That's a great idea. Really good idea. And boy, wouldn't you know it, Schultze, he'd been calling some of us fellers up and saying, hey, listen, you former legendary, you legends of the Mitten Island plastic ball, high school plastic ball team, when you going to come get your stuff, your Beavers hat and your Beavers patch. Now, maybe your hat's going to have a patch on it now with, legendary coach Vuk on it. That's such a great idea. Makes me a little teary-eyed. All right. I think you get the point. It's plastic ball season. And when you're a plastic ball player, an old one, retired, and looking out your window at the snow, that part of plastic ball you don't really miss that much, but it sure is good memories. Anyway, get to thinking about, your days of playing plastic ball back in the day, knowing exactly what these fellers here down at the Mitten Island High School, the current Beavers, getting ready to play some plastic ball. And I'm going to end this story. I'm going to try to end this here pretty quick. And just share a little, little situation. Back when, me and some of my fellers some of my buddies were playing for the Mitten Island Beavers High School at Vukovich Field. I'm sorry, I said Vukovich. I meant Vuk. You know what I mean. Anyway, I got to thinking about this. One time, there were several of these times, by the way. Now we had Lardo over at first base. I'm gonna kind of narrate as Lardo. All right, here you'll understand. So we have, Lardo, me, sitting there at first base, and we have our pitcher, Joey, and then Billy back there behind the plate, and we're playing, like we always have, since we're kids, together. We know each other. And Joey, we're having a disagreement now. All right. Now we have Otis, he's standing there behind Billy. He got to telling Joey that, hey, those 4 pitches were all balls, and we're going to give this guy here, we're going to let him run down first base. That made us mad. We were angry. We had to deal with our feelings. So Lardo thought, well, you know what? Let's have us a conference. I yelled down to Billy, Billy, tell Otis we need a timeout. Tell Otis, hey, Billy, tell Otis we need a timeout because me and you and Joey need to have a talk. So we had a talk, at the pitcher's mound. Just like we always do. Me and Billy put our arms around Joey, and we kind of talked a little bit. We said, Joe, we know it's not your fault. We don't agree with Otis either. All right. He's a little old, and he didn't see that good enough. We know those were strikes. And you threw 4 strikes. He's really out. But no, Otis saw it a little different. Billy, he's nodding his head. Yes, heck yes. Me and Billy know how to talk to each other. And we said, now, Joey, don't you go trying to throw that guy. Don't throw one more time for that stupid guy that Otis just gave a free ride to on our field. Dadgummit. This is our house. Nobody gets a free ride. So, Joey, you just relax there for a second. It's not going to take long. So you just hang on. We'll be with you in just a second. So we went back to our positions. And Billy told Otis, all right, we're ready now, Otis. Joey's a pretty good pitcher. You know what? And he knows Billy. They know each other pretty good. And we kind of know what's getting ready to happen. All right, anyway, let's go. We're back in playing position. Now, Lardo, he's standing back there behind this feller at the first base. Now, this feller, he's in the business of tempting, poking a little fun at us, taking a little extra space, and we're about to light him up, okay? This is where it gets funny. Oh, goodness. I'm standing there right behind this fella. I'm talking to him the whole way. I'm like, dude, listen, you're getting a little too far off there. We're going to light you up. All right, because this is our house. And I don't care. And your pretty blue uniform is going to get dirty. Yep. You just wash it out in that lake there where you're from when you get home on the school bus. You can wash your blue uniform out. So, anyway, I looked down to Billy. I said, as Billy was saying, Otis, we're ready to go now. Anyway, Billy looks down at me, he gives me the nod because I know what that means. Now, next thing you know, I'm standing there above this dirty guy. He's dirty. He's in his blue uniform. And I'm standing there with this bullet in my glove. This bullet that Billy Mack just threw down to my glove. And I got my glove and that bullet that he threw laying on top of this feller's helmet. He's about 3 feet short of that first base over there. All right? And I'm telling him, son, you ready for this? He's like, what? I said, why y'all dirty? He goes, I don't know. And I said, listen, you see this here bullet that catcher guy, the guy standing in front of Otis? He just threw it down to me. It's in my glove, and it's on top of your batting helmet right now. And you're about 2.5 feet short of first base. It's over there. Oh, man. Lit him up. He had no idea. He's just standing there all stupid. No, laying there all stupid with a dirty blue uniform that he's going to have to wash out in that lake. It is plastic ball season. And the Mitten Island Beavers high school baseball team, plastic ball team, getting ready for spring training. If they're out there right now, probably running around in the cold snow. But they're running around on Vukovich Field down to the Bentley High School. Down to the Bentley High School. Lots of good times. This has been Clarence J. Kester. Thank you for listening. Go Bulldogs.